Hello and welcome to Nguyen News. My name is Nguyen, and now just take a look at today's headlines. Technical progress meeting for key product development in Northern Midland and mountainous areas. Nguyen leaders welcome the General Director of Samsung Complex in Vietnam. Ensure the traffic engineering on Ha Noi Nguyen Highway before June the 13th. On June the 13th, the Ministry of Agriculture and Development, in collaboration with Nguyen Provincial People's Committee, organized a meeting on introduction to technical progress for key products development in Northern Midland and mountainous areas. The meeting was attended by Mrs. Nguyễn Thị Xuân Thu, Deputy Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development, and Mr. Đặng Viết Thuần, Vice Chairman of Nguyen Provincial People's Committee.
At the meeting, the Deputy Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development stressed the importance of scientific research and application of technological advances in agricultural production. With its favorable geographical position, agriculture, forestry, fishery development play an extremely important role in the socio-economic development of the Northern Midland and mountainous provinces. In recent years, the technological advances of plant seeds and cultivation process have made significant breakthroughs in products, bringing high capacity and economic value for the province. Aiming to ensure food security for the Northern Midland and mountainous areas and to promote the development of agriculture and commodities to meet domestic market and export demand, scientific research and technological advance transfer in the agricultural sector must be accelerated, focusing new technology application for the development of agriculture, forestry, and fishery to improve the quality and value of products in the Northern Midland and mountainous areas in general and the key products of each locality in particular.
On June the 15th, Nguyen University organized the first Young Scientists Conference in 2013. The conference attracted the participation of many scientists on 32 subjects in many different fields.
This year's conference agenda concludes many fields such as science and technology, natural science, agricultural and forestry science, medical science, social and humanities science, and economic science. The authors are teachers and students of Nguyen University. From 2007 up to the present, Nguyen University always concentrates on developing students' scientific research work. It can be recalled that Nguyen University contributed topics that won the Talented Young Scientist in Vietnam Award, which was organized by the Ministry of Education and Training. At the conference, Assistant Professor Phạm Thượng Cát from Informatics Institute shared about professional experiences on scientific research activities to the delight of the participants. With the scientific research activities, the conference aims to help students to get used to research methods and apply their knowledge into practical use. Nguyen University Young Scientists Conference is a meaningful activity to evaluate scientific researches and detect the valuable subjects for students.
On June the 12th, Mr. Nguyễn Đình Phách, Nguyen Provincial Party Committee Secretary, met with the delegation of Samsung Complex in Vietnam, led by its General Director Sim Nguyen Quang.
During the meeting, Mr. Nguyễn Đình Phách expressed his gratitude for the visit of Mr. Sim Nguyen Quang and hopes that the project of building Samsung Company in Nguyen would contribute tremendously to strengthen the cooperation between Nguyen and Samsung Group, as well as tighten the relationship between Vietnam and Korea. In return, Mr. Sim Nguyen Quang appreciated and thanked Nguyen leaders for the warm welcome. Mr. Nguyen believed that the cooperation between Samsung Group and Nguyen Province would develop further in the coming time.
Also on June the 12th, Mr. Đặng Viết Thuần, Vice Chairman of Nguyen Provincial People's Committee, presided over the meeting with delegates from C&S Company Korea that visited Nguyen to search for investment opportunities in agricultural products.
C&S is the second biggest company in Korea in the field of manufacturing agricultural products. During this visit to Nguyen, C&S expressed its intention to build a company processing agricultural products for export. As planned, the company will cover an area of 1.5 hectares with the investment capital of $3 million USD. It will take about 1 year to finish this project. When it begins operation, the company will apply modern technologies to process agricultural products such as leek, carrot, cabbage, with output capacity up to 1,500 to 5,000 tons per year and provide jobs for 200 to 400 local residents. On behalf of Thai Nguyen leaders, Mr. Đặng Viết Thuần showed his strong support to the project of CNS in the province. He hoped that CNS would partly supply plant varieties and introduce the modern methodologies of agricultural science and technologies to Thái Nguyên province. The Vice Chairman also commissioned the Department of Agricultural and Rural Development and the Department of Planning and Investment to religiously cooperate with CNS Company to ensure that the project will be implemented smoothly and finished as planned.
The project of building Ha Noi Thái Nguyên Highway, which is an important work of both Thái Nguyên province and the transportation sector, plays an important role in the socio-economic development of many northern localities. For the requirements on the progress from the Ministry of Transportation, traffic engineering is going to be opened on June the 13th on the whole route in Thái Nguyên territory.
While in construction, JSC, one of the road building contractors in the area of turn-up intersections, owns the construction of the major highway route with a length of over 300 meters. Although new construction began only in March 2013, the workload has reached over 75% after more than 2 months. At present, the fact that the whole ground on the route has been cleared motivated the company to strengthen human and material resources in order to boost the progress. In addition, in order to overcome problems caused by rainy weather over the last few weeks, the company has been constructing continuously with 3 shifts per day from 6:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. with over 30 engines of the different types. Currently, ground clearance has been done. We will strengthen the machinery and manpower to finalize the construction before June 30th for the traffic to be opened. Because of the important role of the project, the leaders of Thái Nguyên province, the Ministry of Transportation and other relevant agencies have been greatly interested in the progress of the construction. In general, more than 40 contractors on the whole route have been actively accelerating the progress in accordance with the contents of emulation launched by the Ministry of Transportation. In fact, it is the great achievement in clearing stage in Thái Nguyên that have created favorable conditions for the contractors to make their works reach their optimum. Consequently, the traffic engineering on June 30th is estimated to be feasible. The project management board and contractors have been weekly reviewing the construction to find out solutions to ensure the construction progress of the individual contractors as well as the overall progress of the project. Aside from ensuring progress, the management of quality is also guaranteed. Considering the key projects of the transport sector, the achievements in recent years are remarkable. However, the workload in the future is undoubtedly enormous. Thái Nguyên provincial leaders need to further promote the clearance, especially at the intersections of Yên Bình. The Ministry of Transportation should consider this as an impact to accelerate the progress of the project in Ha Noi territory to utilize this in the soonest possible time.
That comes to end the program today. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye.